This is a quick video discussing the Neewer helmet extension mount for GoPro. In this case, I had it on a chest mount looking up at me. Kind of wanted to get that kind of in your face as I was going down the hill. I wasn't sure with the wide angle how much background I would capture or how much usable footage I would get. I was really worried that the vibration off that chest mount would make it too shaky, not really usable. You could probably tighten up the chest mount a little bit more. I'm seeing, from the wrist cam that it was actually more the chest mount moving as opposed to the plastic pole. I've used this mount on a number of rock climbing and rappelling things, and it gets pretty good footage in those situations when it's stationary. The more you move it, it tends to get a little bit unusable. But I wanted to see how it would look, both from a camera framing perspective and from a vibration standpoint. So let's see how the footage turned out. Alright, it starts off pretty good. You definitely see a little bit of vibration there. Not too bad. Okay, it's definitely getting a little bit shaky. I'm not getting nearly as much of the background as I'd wanted. It's just kind of looking up at my chin. So either I need a longer pole or have to have it tilted a little bit differently. I do have a metal version that sticks out further, but I was kind of afraid of having a metal pole sticking out of my chest. Didn't want to fall down and impale myself. So worst case scenario, I break a plastic pole. I'd much rather break that than have it sticking out of my chest. Overall, I wouldn't really consider this footage super usable, super exciting. It doesn't give you enough of the background to really see what's happening or really see. You have no sense of speed or anything like that. I actually did this run twice, or I tried this twice. So that was the first run. Second run, apparently I have a little bit positioned better. You can see over my shoulders a little bit, so you see some of the things going past, but even on this run, you're still pretty much just seeing the bottom of my chin, and you're getting a lot of shake. So I really wouldn't consider this footage usable. It was an experiment. It was worth trying. This particular mount is meant to go off the helmet and kind of give you that narwhal look. It does pretty good at that. I wasn't quite brave enough to do that on this particular trip. Skiing black diamonds, it really kind of throws off the weight of your helmet and kind of pulls it down onto your goggles. It's a little awkward having a camera hanging out off your head like that. So it was a little more than I really wanted to attempt on a ski expedition. Maybe in the future. I've definitely seen people do it. Just wasn't something I felt like trying today. So overall, I wouldn't recommend the helmet mount extension, even off the chest. It just doesn't give you enough field of view and not enough, and way too much vibration.